Mm, mm.
Okay.
The whole house
Okay.
shaking.
Pull up your sleeve. Pull up your sleeve. Okay. This is my regular hand. This
Good.
is my cold hand. Isn't it so much colder than my regular hand?
Yes.
It is so much
I
colder.
have to agree. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Awake Wednesday. Subscribe to both of them channels so that you get notified whenever we go live or post a new video.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone.
Find out until your other hand becomes just cold.
Got a cold hand. Yeah, I don't know. Today's it's just cold hand Monday. That's what I call it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know.
Welcome to the lab.
I don't know.
Find ways around it.
Yeah, because it's just significantly colder than my other hand. So
just steep it in
no.
a bowl of nice warm water.
No,
it
doesn't help.
Get it nice and brothy.
Ew, it'll go wrinkly. Says this mandatory meeting Monday will be excellent. I love it. Oh, and I love he's taking us through the menu today. Breakfast is barbecue brisket, breakfast tacos. Sounds delicious. What are you using for your shell? He says lunch is IP burger to bowl. I'm gonna go Instapot. Yeah, because see, yes. I know what they are the kitchen contraptions that he's using, right?
So impressed with
chili con queso and deviled eggs. Ooh, no to them deviled eggs.
I love all of those things.
And then he said dinner is steaks and eggs and sauteed mushrooms, minus the mushrooms.
You always get rid of the best stuff.
I know, right? Oh my God, Jamin, listen, we're at the gate waiting to board, so trying to catch some keto love before we depart. I am wafting all the keto love your way. We're just wafting,
it's
right?
Coming towards you.
Yes, take all that keto love. I'm so excited for
some way we can
your
be
cruise.
There with you in spirit,
be safe, and
but physically as well.
We cannot wait to hear everything. Okay, I'm talking about detailed records of everything that happened.
Yes.
So
have fun. Have a great time.
Sarah said lined up and awaiting takeoff. I love that,
keto. If it gives you a brain complications,
oh my God,
it's okay.
Sarah said, but I'm at home just using my imagination. Aren't we all? I know, right? Yep. Waiting in line. That's amazing.
I think we're all waiting in line with you, JV.
Yes. Jen said, I ordered my Keto Strong swag this morning. I saw that. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes. So there is a sale. It's a Cyber Monday sale, 30% off everything. That's the largest discount that there's ever been, and probably that there will ever be.
That's awesome.
There are new colors of a bunch of the designs, and there are a couple new designs. Nice. And then also even more exciting. So I could not find a good proper way to mock up a zip hoodie because I was like, I want a zip up hoodie, but I just didn't know what to put on it, and I didn't know how to actually get a picture of it.
Exactly.
So I was able to barely just piecework some stuff together. So the only zipper hoodie I have available right now is right here. It's going to say unapologetically keto. So how the big hoodie, it says it really big.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to say smaller right here. It's going to say, but it's the same design. But then I couldn't show it, but on the sleeve going down, just like right here, it's going to say I am keto strong. So I couldn't put the sleeve design on there because I just couldn't figure out how to do that. So when you see the plain hoodie, just know that there will be the unapologetically keto right here, and I am keto strong is going down the sleeve. Also, I was only able to put one color on there, but if you select all the different color options are available, you can get those colors. I just couldn't make pictures of it. It's the pictures, you guys. That's honestly what I spend the majority of my time doing, is getting the proper picture so that you can see what the actual garment will look like.
It adds to the convenience and ease.
Yes, exactly, right? So here's the thing, right? I've realized, and a lot of my business training, one of the things that really stuck out to me, and I just heard this for this past year, because it spoke to me because it was in the health field, but it's just the more calories your customer has to burn trying to figure out what to do, they're just going to abandon it and do something easier, So the more your customer has to think about, well, I don't see it on the sleeve. Is it going to be on the sleeve? Well, this picture's only white, but it says I can order a black. Well, that word, the more questions they have, they're just more inclined to just say, I'm done. I'd rather go do something easier, right? So I did leave you guys some calories to burn just on that. That's why I wanted to tell you about it, because I didn't have time. But I tried to remove all the calories everywhere else. So 30% off. You can use the code CM It's in Cyber Monday 30, CM30. Get your swags today, right? Today only.
You were so adorable.
Joyce is here, says, good morning, WAC fam, and my fantabulous fine weathers. Prayers today as we celebrate our 5 babies' birthdays. Absolutely, Joyce. We are praying for you. Just, praying for your strength during this time. Everything happens as it should. Exactly. I mean, there's a calling on your life in a completely different way, and we're so glad that you're here,
new dawn,
celebrating this day with you.
Cresting over the horizon.
Okay.
New beginning.
Cresting over the horizon. Chris said, ear hustling while I get ready for the day. Glad that you're here, Chris. Melanie's here. So hello, WAC fam. Dealing with life's unexpected issues. Missing you all. We are missing you too, Melanie. Hope you can join. But I'm glad that you're here.
We just need good vibes just to radiate through the screens.
Yes. Chris said, yay, I found the obligatory hair in my shirt that will annoy me all day before I put on the shirt. Absolutely not. You can remove it now. So you don't have to worry about that.
I was going to say, if it annoyed you all day, would you just take it off? Or get the hair.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully get some tweezers.
Well, my thing is, it only annoys you when you know about it.
Mom said, word of the day, lint roller.
How can it not annoy
He said, I have 3 drinks in front of me. Pina Colada Bang, a Zevia, creamy root beer, my 2 crazy keto mug filled with iced tea. Why do you need all those beverages simultaneously? Like, what exactly? What, let me try this one. No, absolutely not. Chris says Pina Colada Keto Chow's back in stock this morning. That's awesome. So Chris, tell us, I'm sure we probably saw it in an email, but is there like a Cyber Monday Keto Chow deal? Like what's going on? You can click the link in the description box below to go to the Keto Chow website. There might already be a deal going on that overwrites the code, but you can still click the link in the description box below. Also, the very first link is the Keto Strong website link. So definitely go there. CM30, 30% off. So, yeah. Dave's here. Says, good morning to all.
Good morning,
Mom
Davis.
said, got the large bag of chocolate peanut butter Keto Chow yesterday. Halfway gone already. I was about to say, how is that even possible? Gosh. Just kidding. However, if I didn't have self-control, watch out. There's no way I could drink that much Keto Chow in one day. Like
every joke is half truth.
Exactly.
Check that
exactly. Like a quarter gallon? How many did you drink? Teresa's here, says good morning.
I think we may have an issue with Mom.
I know.
Get her away from the bag.
Says, good morning, everyone.
Give us the bag back.
Will those live keto pills be on sale? No, I'm not selling any pills on my website. I haven't received an email in a long time, but they're still going.
Learning.
Hope that said good morning, awesome weathers and weathers chasers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, it is.
There we go.
I had to put everywhere on my site.
There we go.
I do not sell pills. Do not contact me. Mary T said good Monday morning to the weathers and all the wonderful wacky weather watchers. It's a dark but pretty warm day in what's left of the beautiful in the wasteland.
I was gonna say.
British Columbia. Hi, Driven West. If you're still here, we're so glad that you're going on your cruise. If not, definitely be safe.
Hey, JB. Have a
Rhonda's here, says, hello, WAC fam, and happy Monday. Walking from garage to the job. Well, that's a pretty long walk there, so be careful. Gigi's here, says, good morning, weathers. What's the forecast? It is a sunny day. It's really cold, hence my cold hand. But it's going to be a good day. It's Cyber Monday. I'm having an awesome sale, and excited for the week.
I know.
Yeah, that's about it.
Is a new.
D said, morning, good weathers. Happy Monday. Ear hustling while I feed the kitties.
There we go.
Awesome. Glad that you were here.
The D we know.
Kim said, you're a nut. I'm just saying, I have a cold hand. Good morning, weathers.
I'm just saying, too. You.
He says, I always have to mute the TV during your opening because the music is screaming loud. I can't control that. And I like the music. So
love it.
Tanya said, what's up, you guys? Hi, Tanya. I'm glad that you are here. Exactly. Mom said, already so busy at work. It's nuts. Job security for sure this time of year. Yeah. And her boss already brought in donuts today to kick the day off.
They just have a chain. It's like a conveyor belt of sweets.
Yes.
That they kind of keep you up.
Mary T said, when I signed on to YouTube this morning, I noticed a video about cold hands and feet. I'll watch and post to the group if it's any good. Well, thank you for doing that. That's weird. Keto Chow's here, says finally got to a keyboard. I'm assuming that's Chris. How you doing? And I was on the right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, just roast over a spit, like just spin around. That's the only way I can do that because it
either
is
that
hot.
or you need to go into like a lightning storm and unleash.
He said my taco shells are more eggs. Aha, I got it. Yes. Hookman said I have a pair of wristies. Mine are short, so they cover my wrist, but fingerless, so I can work. It doesn't fix my cold hands, but it helps.
Some wristies. What is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm assuming it's some sort of glove hand covering where it maybe just covers like from just here down.
Yeah, just your phone.
I don't know, but it's a lot. So,
well, I think even that it would depend on the fabric.
Yes.
It's all about what material is it, because even like wool doesn't work for you.
No, it doesn't.
You need something
because here's the thing, right? The point of gloves, your body is like giving off body heat, right? And all the time. So the point of gloves and hats is to trap the heat that is so that it doesn't dissipate into the cold air. If there's no heat coming from my hand, putting it on something will not this isn't
hand warm
exactly like this is an internal generated heat. It's not because it's cold in the air. Like something in my body is like making it cold. That's why I was trying to get like USB gloves, because then maybe like the external heat could like penetrate. Still not working.
That's what I was gonna say. Just keep having a bowl.
Dave said,
of
"Autumn,
water.
You need to sing the Love Boat theme for Jerry Bus." Nobody wants that, but I do like that
warm
song.
Water to keep it nice and.
But then my hand is completely useless.
Well, then towel it off, then put your glove on.
No.
Yes.
No, because it immediately gets cold. Like you guys, like I've held my hand in front of the space heater, which is down here, for minutes and minutes, and I feel like I've burned it all the way through. And then as soon as I take it above to start typing, it just goes right back.
But have you ever done it with steeping like warm water though?
No, I don't want to steep my hand in warm water.
That's the processes we have to go through in order for science.
Kelly's here says, "Good morning, everybody." Absolutely not. No, it's not the same. So, Blue Dubs here says, "Good morning, fair weathers and watchers. Got some ground lamb, 60% off, and some gorgeous bacon cheddar burgers for $3 a pound." Well, that sounds amazing.
I think some things to do with some ground lamb now.
No.
Now you're talking.
Oh, Jamie was just leaving.
Bye, Jamie.
We miss you so much.
Wave when you're at your first
Hoopman said Brian is in Chicago all week for work. He says howdy y'all or something like that. I love that. Tip the cap.
Yeah,
I love Chicago. Yeah, but it's probably a lot colder there. So
probably.
Yeah. Okay, Chris says Cyber Monday Keto Chow sale adds pina colada and guava grapefruit at 10% off to the continuing Black Friday sale. 10 to 50% off. I absolutely love that.
There we go.
Sarah says Amazon has Redmond Relight with 30% off coupon. I snagged watermelon lime this morning. Awesome. I love
a big fan
that.
Of the berry.
So
the berry Relight is really mixed berry, I think is what it is.
Chris said I'm going to be away from keyboard AFK. Everybody knows what AFK means now, Chris. For a bit, I need to take the beef out of the crock pot. There's beef in the crock pot. So yes, Melanie said CM30, 30% off. You better shop. You're right. I love that. Absolutely.
There you go.
So but yes, 30% off. I'll keep mentioning that 30% off. 30, and I'm excited because I'm gonna get me a lot of gear too, because I need to change.
10 to 30, right?
No, for me it's all 30. 30% off everything. Yeah, with reckless abandon. So Sam Banner's here. Says hello, peoples. Let's see. Mom said pleasantly surprised how much I liked guava grapefruit. It's quite tasty. I've never tried it.
I love all the fruits.
But you haven't tried it. You still haven't tried it.
I haven't tried guava.
No, you haven't tried. No, you haven't tried guava grapefruit.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, because I would have had to make it for you, and I've not made guava grapefruit. So no. See, I just don't ever see a point to try another flavor when I have all the chocolates. That's my problem.
No.
I'll just never try one. So
because give me all of the flavors.
No.
You can have the chocolate.
He said, I always have Too Crazy Keto mug handy, was drinking the Zevia with breakfast, and the warden wanted to try Bang, so I was waiting to drink it until after she woke up. That's nice. But keep it in the refrigerator or something like that. You don't got to be sitting right in front of you.
Once you crack the seal.
No.
Once the seal's cracked, then.
Sarah says, April, if I order another shirt, can you combine it with my shipping order from Friday? I would say yes, but I don't know who April is. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Sarah. And for all we know, it's autocorrect. But yes, if you place another order, I can combine the shipping. That's the best part about me being able to fulfill everything is that like I could control it all myself, you know? So yes, but don't worry. I've been called.
You are such a goofball.
Autumn, Amber. April's actually the third one that I get called, and then August is fourth. And then Adam, when people just don't plain know. I'm just like, really, Adam, right? But yeah, April is actually, what do you get called?
Richard.
Yep.
Richard.
Yeah.
Richard?
No. But April's actually the third one. It goes, first of all, I mean, April's the second one besides my actual name. Yes. The name I get called most besides my actual name is Amber. And then these are people that don't even know that I have a twin. They just call me Amber. And then April comes next after that. Yeah. But honestly, that hasn't happened in a while because it mostly happens in corporate settings. And Lord knows I haven't been in one of those in a while. Jen says, I have my Blackstone and all the accessories, just have to pester my husband to put it together for me. I can't wait to use it. See, in my family before Richard, I would have been the one being pestered to put things together. Like that was my job. I was like, Autumn, you're smart. Put this bookshelf together. And I'm like, I don't. You know, it's fun when I want to do it. That's what I'm saying, but not when they force me to. So
you get the instruction book.
No, Joyce said, I love the opening music. I do too, Joyce. He's sensitive ears just cannot take it. And I'm just like, that's
what's
not
your setting on your volume.
There she got it. She got it. She got the name right. It's okay. It was autocorrect.
You knew what April meant.
I knew what April meant. That's why I just think it's so hilarious because I'm just like, I'm just so used to seeing that.
Also, the autocorrect wants to call you April.
Yeah, exactly. Or Adam. Like that's what it always is. So he says, I love the music, but the volume attacks me. Maybe I'm just too old. I can't tell, but I've heard other people say it is not significantly louder, right? That it falls in line with the actual volume that we speak. So yes, you are too old is basically what that comes down to.
What is your setting on?
Yeah, I don't know. Chris said we're buying the Keto Chow fulfillment team lunch today. We'll probably get wings for the customer service team too. There's a steep load of orders to ship out today. That's awesome. I love that.
That time of year, Chris.
Kim said Richard's cracking me up because he keeps talking about warm water. I'm not dipping my hand.
You need to steep your hand. I'm saying, let's try and think out of the box. What has
Sarah says, Autumn, you need to see a neurologist. Do I? You may have what is known as secondary Raynaud's. Because I looked up what Raynaud's is, and like it's like your hand changes color. Like I feel like it's a lot more severe than my issue. Like my hand's just colder, but like secondary could make some sense. Maybe it's just like not as severe.
Tertiary.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounded like it could be a word. So yes. Joyce said, I think the copper gloves I think they have copper gloves that might help. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Chris has to go wake up Sam. Back to school again. Joyce here says, good morning. Yes. I know, right? Have fun at school, I guess. So
I mean, I did when I was that age.
Hoopton says, does the I'm Still Keto hoodie come in all the colors? You know what? I did not. Did I put? You got to ask the question for the one thing. I'm actually on the website right now, so let me look. I only had it in white, but you could get it in gold or pink if you wanted to, because the writing is only black, right? So it just the color of the writing determines the color of the hoodie. So you could get it in gold or pink because those are the only ones that have black writing. If you want that, you can just order it and send me an email, and I can, update it on the back end. Nice. But you're right, I don't have it listed here, but that's a great question. Thank you so much
you're so asking. Customizable. I love that. Like you are such a easygoing adjuster.
I am. See, that's what you can do when you do it all yourself. He said, I get called Steve. As Heth, as in most Spanish first language folks have difficulty pronouncing a hard E. Ooh. I bet you if it was spelled with the letter I, then they would see that as the long E. Or like, the E sound, because that in Espanol, that's what it indicates. And then Heather, that's pretty funny. So
I mean, Richard has many nicknames, but I never get the
like another name.
Yeah. It's like,
Richard, Rick, Ricky.
It's not Rachel, is it?
Yeah.
Like, no. You see it.
Yes. Sarah says, Autumn, I saw the April era. Oh, no problem. But I didn't know you were twin until Keto Palooza. Yeah. I got it. Which, how would you know I was a twin? Because she was barely there. Like, I swear, I made whole like weeks and weeks and weeks in advance. Like Keto Palooza is happening. It's a thing. We all know when the date is. And then, of course, Amber always has different plans that just be like, I forgot I had this weekend full of activities planned on that exact weekend. I was just like, what? You knew this was happening. So, I know she was there. Yeah, she's downstairs right now. But yeah, she was there. Yeah, so that was my twin sister. So Kim said I get called Pam. Interesting. I don't know.
So maybe it's a muscle memory thing. You just see 3 letters and just I'll call it what I want to call it.
Call any of those any letters.
Sam.
Exactly. There's 2 consonants with a vowel in the middle, so I'm just going to pick what I want. That's amazing.
Cute. That's hilarious.
Rhonda said, just ordered my zip hoodie. I got my hoodie. I got my hoodie. I got my hoodie. I don't know what that is.
What's the song?
I know, but it has to be a tune. Tell me the song.
What is it? Disney Adventureland or something?
No, Disney Adventureland? You make no sense whatsoever. So, no, man, I love High School Musical. But no, we are not.
It was one of those like foo-foo words.
No, maybe it was like an old R&B song, maybe like a pop song.
I'll go with half of that.
Yeah. So, but yes, I would love to sing it because that was fun. I like saying it, but no, it'd be fun. It'd be funner to sing it. So, let me see. I weighed myself this morning on my downstairs scale, but I was just thinking before I got on, you remember I said, oh no, and you said what? And I said, I forgot to add it to
the chart.
I forgot to add it to the chart because I was spending this entire time updating the store and sending out an email about the sale, right?
Well, this is the time of year where you have to do multiple things.
Yes. And so I can read through it, but I don't have it to screen share, which sucks because I really love screen sharing. Mary T said, OMG, I just looked up I Am Keto Strong and the Shark Tank store weight loss keto diet pills came up. Oh no, I mean, I just can't. You have to go directly to the URL. Like click the link below because I can't do it. So that's just Eddie Murphy. Okay, I probably wouldn't know that. If that was like Raw or some other comedy sketch, I wouldn't know that. When that came out, I was too young. So I do know that. So the hamburger, yes, the hamburger skit. My mother would know that. Like my mother would definitely know because her and my cousin Kim, they do lots of pieces of that or a lot because it was something about like burger and like a slice of bread instead of like a bun. Like I remember it just be like a big ball. Like I remember
it all mushes together.
Parts of it, right? But I don't know it for sure.
I'd have to re-see it again. To tell you.
Joe Ray said, before I got married, my last name was Lucero. People always tied to Spanish up my first name. People always tried to Spanish up my first name. I got Jorge. Hooray. All the time. One time I get Jorge.
Hey, Jorge Lucero.
No, but Joe Ray, I've always wondered about your name though. Is that like a family name? Like I don't know if I've ever met anyone with Joe, like besides Joanna, I've never met anyone with like a Joe prefix to their name.
No, normally it's you take 2 pieces of something.
Hooray. Hooray. I think that's hilarious. So.
Hey Roy.
No. Hey Roy. Hey Roy. That's hilarious. No.
The places you been.
Yeah, like I said, I always got Amber in April and August in Adam.
Yes.
Like those were especially like international. Like when I used to have to deal with people from India or China, it was just always Adam. And apparently the way autumn is spelled, it is like inherently masculine because whenever I would get addressed, it would always be Mr. Jones, and I'm just like, know why do you think I'm a man, but that's okay. It'd be the way.
Well, your name was Autumn.
It comes out of nowhere. Okay, your parents just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like Joe Ray this, you know.
Spicy that.
That's what's up. No.
You had spicy parents.
No. So yeah, but that is what. No, yeah, I've always gotten called something different. So April's not new at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
So
used to it.
this week I am just working.
Mm-hmm.
T-shirts.
Just getting back to regular.
Yeah, getting back to regular. Oh, I'm starting protein sparing modified fasting. So that starts today. So yesterday was a regular eating day, which was really great.
Mm-hmm.
Today is protein day, which, that means I have to go take my chicken out of the freezer.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I have to go check my chicken out of the freezer. I'm having chicken Caesar salad for my protein sparing day. Between the cheese, the Parmesan cheese, and the actual dressing itself, that's pretty much all of my fat for the day. Nice. I'm still having 12 ounces of chicken, and then between the romaine lettuce, that's all my carbs for the day, right? So it's still mostly protein, but yeah, I'm putting in some other stuff. I'm using Keto Connect's homemade Caesar dressing recipe. Yes. I'm excited to make that. I have all the ingredients. I just never made it because one day I was like, I want to make homemade Caesar dressing. Then I just got distracted and never did. Yes. So I have all of the recipes. I heard that. Yeah, sometimes y'all know I just be getting in the moods to do stuff, but then it don't happen. Yeah. Joe Ray said, and the R is capitalized for no reason. Yeah, I don't know if it would have the same if the R wasn't capitalized. Because maybe if the R wasn't capitalized, people would pronounce it with a soft O. You'd be like Joe Ray, like Joe.
Exactly. Jaree.
No, it would still be Ray. A-E.
Jory.
Yes. Kelly says I have a cousin named Joanne with a hyphen, like the fabric store. Yeah, nice. Interesting.
With a hyphen as well.
Gigi said, my dynamic duo, my freaking frack, the Wonder Twins turned 15 yesterday, and I had to work, so I didn't get to see them. They got their presents though. Well, that's good.
Amazing.
Jen said, poor Joe Ray probably can never find anything with your name pre-printed. Compared to Autumn, Amber, I never had anything either.
People call me April too.
Do they?
Yeah, that's like this. I get April #1. April or Ashley.
Ashley, look at that.
Sister's
name Ashley.
So
yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Herpes. It's just a few bumps on the road.
Yeah.
Somebody sent us to merch.
Where did that come from?
One of the herpes advocates in the community.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah. So. She said, whatever.
All right.
Jory said yes. Never. I never got. I mean, Amber was all over everything. You can eventually find Autumn here and there, but yeah, Joe Ray's not going to be on there.
You had to look for the seasons, were you?
Well, no, but it's like you remember if you were like we went to Gatlinburg and they had those keychains with like everyone's name on. Yeah, they would never. They would never have mine. So.
See, I am the opposite.
Yeah, Richard is very common, so.
I never had to worry about my name.
He said, I'm following a veggie carb fasting protocols. That's what you're fasting from? That's pretty
Yay. Good job, Heath. Good way to do that.
Mary said, so I'm a small in tanks and shirts, small in the hoodie as well, or should I go medium? That is a good choice. So if you like, so they do account for like the little, like the size increase, as in you're wearing the hoodie over something. Yes. But I will say you might want to size up. One. Yeah. If you, it's like just a really comfortable fit. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going to run an errand and I'm going to work for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Okay. Later. Bye, everybody. I'm sure everyone's saying hi to you. So. Ew. Amber said she loves you with the fire of 1,000 suns. That's normally what she says she hates people with. So that's got to be really strong. So.
Really weird.
Yeah. TC said, morning, Amber. Yes, everyone is calling. Saying hi to Amber. Sandbanner says, I was always called my sister's name by my grandmother before getting it right. Oh, we do that all the time. My grandmother was liable to be Amber, Autumn, Christina, Kim. 10 things I hate about you? 10 things I hate about you. Yeah. So, I mean, Beverly, she'll go through all the names, right? You just have to know who she's talking about.
That's called getting over.
Blue Dove said, my mother-in-law is Joanne as well, but it's just spelled Joan. See that? would
that's gonna mess
confuse the heck out of me.
That's gonna mess me up. And you
do you know your brother's name messes me up because it's spelled Dwayne. Yes, like his brother's name is spelled it's Duane, right? Yeah, that's traditionally Dwayne, but his brother's name is pronounced Dewan, and so some people sometimes like they shorten it and they'll just call him Juan. I was like, that's a different no, there are letters present there that like no.
Well, I mean, that's why he had one of those silly names.
Yeah, like so I was like, oh, Dwayne, but no, that's Dewan. So I'm like,
no, everybody wasn't blessed.
No, that is Gigi says Jen, as common as my name is, I never find anything with it either. Like Regina's not on there.
Regina?
I would have think it was no.
I don't know.
No. I don't know. Melody said, hi, Amber. I wish we could have tied up in the ATL. I mean, she'll be back there someday.
Yeah,
so
she's supposed to live there.
He said I was never able to find Heath items, only the darn Heather stuff. I know how that goes.
Yep. I'm seeing that Heath is one of those tougher ones now. That's one of those ones you got to go to a Heath store. Yes,
Mary T said, I apologize if I told you before, but my niece is Shauna, pronounced Shauna. Poor girl has been Sienna everywhere she goes. When I first read that, I because you guys know I pre-read everything. I was like, Sienna?
I would have said Sienna and I would have said June. So both of those names, I'm like, oh, it's what now?
No.
That's when I gotta probably highlight that. I gotta say this.
Teresa said people try and call me Terry, but Terry is my brother's name. No bueno. That is hilarious. So to stick with TC, even though her initials are not TC. Terry or not.
It's Teresa.
No. Teresa? Nobody knows where the C comes from.
I don't know.
Stacy says morning watchers. Hi, Stacy. So,
good morning, Stacy.
Kelly said I was always called Jeff's sister. This was me. I was always called Amber's sister in high school. Yeah, and I talked about that recently about how when I went to college first, because Amber went into the military, when she joined college the year after me, she was Autumn's sister. Quite the identity crisis. If you tell me.
No, I mean that's how it was for me in high school because my sister went before me, so it was always Tinette's brother.
Yes.
Until you make a name for yourself.
Yeah, Kim said mamas and grandmamas always have to go through all the names before they get to the one. You're right. I mean, my whole.
It's called getting old.
Family.
I'm pretty sure my parents do the same thing. I've been called every brother and sister we have.
So I know all of them. So exactly.
And you just start rolling together because you yelled their name at one point in life, so they all just start.
Do you say when is Amber planning to move to Florida?
Say a name 2 more times, you're gonna be in your house.
I have no idea.
Say a name 2 more times.
Jenny said, Autumn, now you're giving out government names. Nobody thought your name was Gigi was gonna be printed anywhere. Is that what you thought, Gigi? Although Gigi is a very common grandmother name, so it's just like you could probably find tons of shirts that say I love my Gigi, So speaking of that, she says 32 minutes. Okay.
That's not happening.
So right. I gotta sneeze.
Block it.
Okay, I'm good. So yesterday was a typical eating day.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got a sneeze. I got a sneeze situation.
You do? Well, I'll say mine later.
Okay. When's the last time you weighed yourself, to be honest?
Yesterday?
No.
I walked by it.
I walked by the scale. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So yesterday was a typical eating day. It was great. This week on my eating days, I'm having 4 eggs and a tablespoon of butter. Then I'm still having those pork rinds with the butter on top. That's still delicious. Then I am making cheese crackers in the oven. So with just 2 slices of cheese. And then for dinner, and then I'm having yogurt. Yes. And then for dinner, I'm having just 6 ounces of top round steak and then a keto chow for dessert. That's all. That's what I'm having. So that's what I had yesterday, right? Stuck to the plan.
Nice.
Stepped on the scale, 201.4. That's a loss of 2. Very happy. Yeah, very happy about that. Today is my first protein sparing day, which you remember how I always told you that chicken is filling AF. So I've never really felt deprived on a protein sparing day, but I'm even more excited to have the romaine, like the lettuce, the crunch of the salad. I'm excited about that. And also I have enough protein to have a protein shake. Quest sent us protein powder, remember?
Yes, they did.
A vanilla, and so now I get to
And
have
I
a
love
protein
vanilla.
shake. Yeah, so I get to have a protein shake after that, just to build in a lot of protein. But don't worry, the majority of my protein is coming from chicken.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's how it is. So okay. Let's see. Kelly said my brother's whole life spelled his name Jeffrey, Jeffery, then found out on his birth certificate it was Jeffrey with no. Wait a minute, is that
with
spelled the same way?
R-E-Y,
Oh,
E-R.
Jeffery, exactly,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Jeffery.
So you remember that's what happened to my Uncle Russell. They found out he had the wrong birthday his entire life.
The wrong birthday?
Yeah, like they had been celebrating my Uncle Russell's birthday on like January the 9th, and apparently it was like January the 16th. And he didn't find out until he was like 16, because you know, back then when you had to take driver's ed, you had to get a driver's license, like you needed your birth certificate or something. And he found his birth certificate, and that's when he like realized that his birthday was a different day.
Like how far apart from
like a week? It was a week. They celebrated his birthday a week early, I think it was. Wow. And then so he said apparently when he went to grandmama and talked about it, or you know, this had to be when I first discovered that, which you know had to be like 5 years ago. And I said, grandmama, you don't know your own kid's birthday? She said, by then I had 6 of them. I couldn't keep track of all of them. So she was a young woman at the time.
Okay.
She couldn't remember.
She was like, that's the excuse? She was a young woman?
No.
Isn't that the excuse if you're an old woman?
Rhonda said, Autumn, are you making your own yogurt? Not yet, but I'm really probably going to get into that because I've super duper been enjoying the yogurt that I've been having. So, D says I just add extra protein powder to my keto chow so I don't have to make a separate shake. Yes, but on my fasting days, I don't get keto chow. I just get the protein powder. Has anyone attempted to make keto chow without the fat? Like, no, you need the fat in order to get all the vitamins, right? The fats. Okay, so I should just stick to my protein powder. But because you know, a scoop of keto chow and a scoop of protein powder could essentially probably have the same macros because you add in the fat. But it's all of the fat-soluble vitamins that make it different, right? Okay.
Look at you. Answer your own question.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stick to my protein powder. Okay, I have to search for my weight, my daily weight. I have a spreadsheet called Daily Weight. I'm sure everyone knows,
never
right?
Have noticed.
And so let me tell you the difference.
But it's not written on the screen, though.
No, it's not written on the screen. So we're just going to have to talk through it. I have to wait for it to come up. It's taking a long time. So
it's okay.
Yeah, there it is.
It's your laptop.
Okay, yeah, it is my laptop. Freaking HP. Do you know? Apparently, I've had this laptop for 2 years. I just got a survey. Like, hey, friends at HP here. From our records, it indicates that you've had your laptop for about 2 years. We would love if you could fill out a survey about your experience so far. Don't you know? I filled out that survey.
Oh my God.
Oh, I won't be surprised if I get contacted with somebody from customer service because I told them what was on my mind. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 at the max. Like, no, I hate this thing. So yes, that's pretty much what happened.
You were so adorable.
I'm just saying, I hate giving bad reviews. I hate not liking stuff. Yeah. But like, when it be like that, it be like that. You know what I'm talking about? So, okay. So last week, I was 200.8. And this week I was 202.3.
Well, you can still put it on the screen.
And
show them.
What, last week?
Yeah. So okay. Just tell them the numbers.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let me share something.
That way they can understand and you can point out the differences.
Okay. No, there it is. Okay, found it. Okay. And let me zoom in.
The finance.
Okay. Okay. So last week I was 200.8 on my downstairs scale. But this week I was 202.3. So that was a gain of 1.5. My fitness score is still 61. So that's pretty good. My BMI is 29.3. So that went up by 0.2. My body fat, wow, that's crazy. My body fat is 39.2. Meaning that it went down by 0.1, even though my overall weight went up. My skeletal muscle is 32.2. My water was 44.1. My protein was 16.4. Nailed it. My visceral fat still 12. So that's good. I'm holding there. My bone mass is 3.6. Oh, my BMR went back up to 1575. I killed that, you guys. That means I have some muscle increase happening here. My fitness age is 38. Ugh. And then, okay, so my fat weight was 79.3. So that is a gain of, let's see, 0.4 pounds of fat. Then my body fat index is still 6. Okay, so here's what it is. My lean body mass is 123 pounds. So of the 1.5 pounds that I gained, only 0.4 was body fat, and 1.5 pound or 1.1 pounds was lean muscle. I will take that every day and night. That's still a victory to me right there. So yeah, I am okay with that. So that's what my numbers were.
Enter those numbers in.
Yeah, we have to enter those numbers in. And then next week is going to be even better because on the first Monday of every month, I take my measurements, right? I'm not going to be sharing those with y'all, but like I am at least going to take them. And so hopefully with a week of protein sparing fasting, I'll honestly be very interested to see what that does with my muscle mass, right? Because that's the whole point of protein sparing is to spare the muscles. So,
and with that added to your exercise regimen now, you're definitely going to see some improvements quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yes. So hopefully I like that. So
I like it too.
Yes.
I have to agree.
So that's exciting. So Mary T said, if you want to know what Autumn thinks, she'll tell you. I mean, don't ask. Don't send me a survey. Like it's like they heard me talking about how much I didn't like them. Like, because if they knew, they would have been, oh, let's skip this survey. But they said Autumn HP surveys. So Rhonda says no, as long as you eat some fat with it. It doesn't have to be in the keto chow. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, TC said 1 tablespoon of butter will give you the fat you need for keto chow. Okay, so it's not a lot of fat. It's just some fat.
Thank you, Wack.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll have to look at the macro difference. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could at least drink the protein powder that I have because they sent it to us, right? But it's good to know that I don't need as much fat as I had originally thought for a keto chow. So yeah, okay. So we got lots to do today. Once again, don't forget. Hopefully you all got an email too. If you're on my email list, I sent an email about the Keto Strong Cyber Monday sale. Today only 30% off of everything. If you have any questions about what's on there, send me an email at watchautumnketo.com. I will be answering those today so that you can place your order. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll be back on Wednesday. I nailed it. Okay, I'm ready to go. Bye.